Hello, this is Miguel Guinar, and on today's video, I'm going to show you how to buy the best products at the best price. The world of technology improves very rapidly, especially if there is competition in a particular segment. Every year, new versions of your favorite tools release with improved specs, enticing you to upgrade your barely used new gadgets. I love to research and read up on every new piece of technology. Like the rest of the world, I get excited, and the urge to upgrade overtakes me. But I train myself to slow down. I stop upgrading my phone every year because most new spec improvements are only noticeable in two ways. When you have your device side by side with the new one, and when you compare them with benchmarking software. Yes, every new device is faster than the one before by a significant amount, but guess what? The software takes a lot longer to take advantage of the new, more capable hardware. A couple of months ago, I bought an iPad 7. This is the latest edition of the base model with 128 gigabytes of storage. It was on sale at $329, and I bought it with the intention to pass it down to my son. I've been very impressed by the capabilities of this device, including how color accurate the screen is. I challenged myself to use it as my main primary working device, and I'm enjoying every moment I use it. If you would like to see my take on the iPad 7, I'll put a link on the description. So here is the golden rule for upgrading at the best value. I learned this rule from a friend many years ago. He used to fix computers and live surrounded by them. So this was his rule. When you want to upgrade your computer, never buy the top of the line. Always buy the third tier down. In other words, don't focus your efforts on the top of the line, but in the bottom to the middle sections. When you think about it, in almost everything we buy, there's a tier system. Some tier systems are designed to point you towards finding value in the most expensive option, while others want to keep you in the middle. The best value is always found in the models that are going to be mass-produced because of how manufacturing works. The higher the volume, the lower the price. So you may be asking yourself, why not just buy the cheapest? You think the cheapest will be the more mass-produced. Actually, that's not always the case. The cheapest may actually be more expensive in the long run because these entry price devices, or anything you buy at the entry price, is often designed as a stepping stone to get you to spend more money in a shorter amount of time. So here's an example. The iPad I mentioned earlier has a starting price of $329 and is often on sale for $250. But it only has 32 gigabytes of memory. The operating system takes a big chunk of that, leaving you with about 16 gigabytes for your programs and files. The base iPad has capable hardware, but if you want to use it for video editing, image manipulation, or gaming, you will run out of space immediately. I opted for the next tier up, the 128 gigabyte version, that gives me plenty of room to work on 4 or 5 video projects at a time. The iPad 7 right now is the best bang per buck, even when compared to the previous year's iPad 6. Here's another example. A couple of years ago, I bought a new Mazda 6. I chose the Touring model, which is the 4th tier down out of 5. This model had most of the features the previous version's top of the line, the Grand Touring. My 2018 Touring model also had the beautiful 19-inch wheels that I really wanted, as well as all the safety and tech, LED lights, Apple CarPlay, and a sporty drive. I would have loved to have the turbo upgraded engine, but it meant a lot more expensive insurance and replacing my tires more often. There are, of course, many variables to consider depending on your future personal development and financial goals. Leasing versus buying, use versus new, and needs versus wants. For the middle-of-the-road strategy to work, you must keep in mind the following statement. The longer you can keep your purchase, the more money you are going to save in the long run. You also need to keep your wants in check. If you keep your wants in check, you can save and invest the money you save to help you with your goals for the future. Have you ever heard of the FIRE movement? Financially independent, retire early? Let that sink in. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope that this video was helpful for you in helping you slow down to find the best gear at the best value. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. I'd love to tackle them, or if you agree or you disagree, let me know. And I hope to see you on the next video.